Hey y'all, it's Chrissy O here from Chrissy O's Clucky Chronicles. Sorry my voice sounds a little weird and I'm bundled up a little bit more than usual. It's super cold, super cold. We're in December and I have unfortunately had the flu. So I will not be going inside visiting my babies. Yeah, so we're going to be doing some other things. We're going to be talking about some other things too. First things first, let's go to the greenhouse. It's a whole lot warmer there. So thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for listening to me cough and hack and do all the things that people with the flu do. Now, is it a personal preference for me to be able to stay away from my babies for 2 weeks? Of course it is, because flu's contagious. Any germ that you have, any virus that you have is contagious and you can pass things along. I don't want to get into what you can, what you can't do, what you should, what you shouldn't do. They still see me out here in the yard. I still talk to them. I keep a little... I keep gloves with me and a little mask and things like that if I feel like I need to get a little closer to them, but I don't for the most part. I try to stay away from my quail, my ducks, and my chickens because I don't want to give them any potential germs, whether they can get it or not. I don't like to do that. Just like with people, I don't like to spread germs to anybody else. So for 2 weeks, I will keep my own self at the house and clean and make sure that everything's good, and I'm not going to go out into the highways and byways of shopping when I don't feel necessary to do so, and I don't feel like I want to be able to strew germs and things like that around. Plus, my immune system is very poor. I've always had a very bad immune system since I was born, and I have a lot of different types of health complications. With that being said, I don't want to, in any type of weakened state that I do have, to contract anything else that I don't want. So, you know, you do you, boo. I'm gonna do me. But I will take you guys walking around looking at everything just to let you know where we are. I'm kind of at a little standstill right now because we're waiting on butternut squash to do its thing. I don't really have enough energy to like plant any seeds right now. That's why I don't even have anything for the Vivor thing just yet, but it's coming. And besides, winter only happens for us between December, January, and February, and it kind of goes away in March. So I don't have very many more months left of this to where we get into the thick of it, and then I can start back doing, you know, what I would like to be able to do as far as planting, early planting, and working maybe on some flowers and some other types of vegetables. So it is a very stressful time of year when it comes to winter because Christmas is also December. My 50th birthday's coming up in December. I'm going to be the big 50. I can't believe that. So I'm just going to chill, I think. And in this video, we're just going to show you what we're doing and what we're hanging out doing right now until I can feel a little bit better for the next video, and then we can do some other things. Be a little bit more educational things, I think, coming up, especially like with the podcast. If you haven't listened to the second podcast show, do me a favor and go do that. It's free, listed on the website, chrissyoshow.com. I have some of my really good friends from Short Valley Farm there, and I think you'll enjoy learning about a lot of different things that homesteaders, farmsteaders, and farmers, and you know, just people like us, that what we do and how we do it, and just kind of get you interested in, maybe you might want to start something. You know, whatever it is, you need to start small and then scale it to size, and don't go in ridiculous amounts of debt in the beginning. So, you know, the podcast show's there. We're going to do another podcast show coming up soon. I have blogs that come out every Monday. So it's a lot of stuff that we do, but my goal is to not only entertain, but educate as well. So I hope you guys are really enjoying all the information and all the stuff from the pecking crew. And whenever I can feel like I am in the clear and the doctor says, you're good to go, I will go back in with my babies. But for now, I'm not going to be picking anybody up, petting any heads. I'm just going to be talking to them from a distance. So I hope that's okay with you guys. Anyway, let's walk around, look at the babies. We're kind of in a holding pattern right now anyway, with butternut squash and citrus fruits and keeping the squirrels out of here. So let's turn it around and go look at some cute little babies while we chat a minute. Now, as we hatch and as we grow our flock, we have, you've noticed there's 5 roos in here. And for the majority of the time, yes, they do get along very, very well. Carolyn's still a butthead. He shares this angry root DNA with Heather and Denise, and then we have Ellen and Johnny. It's just some strange rooster times, but anyway, they're going to live the rest of their little lives out here until another farm or somebody decides that they want to hatch babies, and then they get to go live on another farm. So that's basically what I have. They're very beautiful. So if you guys are in the eastern North Carolina area and you would like to have a pet rooster and increase your flock with some beautiful babies, I know Carolyn does have the gene for the blue eggs. Heather does have the gene for the olive eggs. The rest of them, I think, are going to be your brown eggers. So there you go. Sweet. They're enjoying their little life. We got to get them some more scratch greens. But they're enjoying it. Now, we did open up the grass pad today. Hey, babies. We did open up the grass pad today so they could feast. And it was very thick grass in there. Hey, babies. Hey, ducks. I know you're happy to be back in your soon-to-be extremely muddy place again. But there's the grass pad right there. They will have this completely obliterated by tomorrow, and then I'll reseed again. I got some more seeding hay. Well, I won't. My kids will go in there and reseed for me. I've zoomed in a little bit. So if you've noticed, there's a couple of birds that are missing. No, we don't eat our birds. What we had was there's another farm out about 30 miles away, and they contacted us and said, hey, 3 of my old layer hens passed away and I would like 3 new layer hens. So struck up a good conversation. The other farmer came out and said, hey, do you have 3 egg laying hens that I can put into my coop? I said, sure do. So Nicole and Zeddy and Ricky went to go live on the other farm, and they're doing fabulous. It took them about a week and a half to get adjusted, and they started laying them some beautiful eggs. That farm doesn't have any roosters on it, just has hens. So we are pretty excited that the girls got to go out there, and they're going to live a wonderful hen life and have a good time out there. Now, for those that were asking, the only roosters that I have out here with my girls is Nanaroo back there in the back, Charlie, Bobby, and Lynn's over there. So I just have 4 roosters to, I don't know, 25 girls, maybe 30 girls, which is a good number to have, just in case you guys were wondering. But they are totally enjoying eating out here in the grass pad. Well, except for Charlie, he's causing all kinds of problems. Now, once I'm completely recovered, I give myself 2 weeks, and the doc says, hey, you're good to go. You're not, you're germ free. I'm going to do that. I'll be back out here with these babies over here before too long. But in the meantime, thanks. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for everything. And it's coming up, like I said, close to my 50th birthday. The closer it gets to my 50th birthday, the more I'm going to be talking about it, because I can't believe I'm 50. And right now we're sitting at about 820 subs. So my hope is for my 50th birthday we can make it to the 1,000 subscriber mark. That would be absolutely fabulous, because I love bringing you guys real fun, entertaining content, and I love educating y'all a little bit too. And as the leaves continue to drop, we're going to take a little walk in the woods too, and I'm going to show you guys the rest of the property and the rest of the things that we do out here. Just got to get a little bit better, and my voice has got to get a little bit better, and I got to stop coughing all the time. So anyway, I appreciate y'all. Thank you so much. And I don't know, if you can't be good, Santa Claus ain't gonna come visit you. That's just how it works. So whatever it is that you do, if you're determined to be bad, I don't know what to tell you. I just go hang out with the Grinch. So bye.